Living is the rarest thing in the world. Most people just exist, that is all. Oscar Wilde, living the rarest thing in the world. Not everyone can do it, because most people merely exist. They pass through life like shadows, seeing the world but never feeling it, walking but leaving no trace. They breathe, they eat, they work, but they don't truly live, that is all. Those who know how to live cherish every moment, dare to love, dare to experience, and dare to leave their own mark. They know that life comes only once, and only when lived fully does every minute become worthwhile. Don't just exist. Live, laugh, cry, love, and dare to dream. Let each passing day be more than mere existence, but a memorable chapter in the book of your life. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Mae West. Each person's life is only given once to live, once to love, to contribute, to dream, and to experience. But once doesn't mean it's not enough if you know how to live right. Living right isn't about living perfectly, but living fully with the values you believe in. Meaningful work, sincere love, steadfast faith, and courage to face challenges. That's how to turn a single life into one that's complete. People often fear regret, fear missing out, fear not having done anything. But if you live right, even once is enough to feel proud, to leave a mark, for the world to remember you in your own way. Because what matters isn't how long you live, but how you live. Life is not about finding yourself, but about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. Many people travel everywhere, searching for themselves as if they were a lost object in this vast world. But life isn't about that search. Yourself isn't something lost somewhere. It's a process of forming and growing every day. Life is about creating yourself, learning from failures, forging through challenges, maturing from mistakes, and learning to love yourself. Every day that passes, if you dare to reflect and strive more than yesterday, you're living meaningfully. No need to rush in search of a perfect self. Patiently build a better version of you. Then you'll see that happiness lies not in discovering yourself, but in the journey of gradually perfecting who you are. Learn to be content with what you have. Learn to let go of what heaven doesn't give. Life doesn't always give us everything we want. Some dreams come, but don't come true. Some things we strive for forever, but never become ours. And in those moments, the most important thing isn't anger or regret, but learning to let go wisely. At the same time, learn to be content with what you have. A warm home, a job that's just enough, loved ones around you sometimes. Just recognizing and cherishing these brings happiness right before your eyes. Contentment isn't compromise. It's the wisdom to balance desire and reality. Learn to release what isn't yours and be content with what you have. Your soul will feel lighter, your heart more at peace. Because sometimes, happiness doesn't come from having everything, but from truly valuing what you do have. Difficulties in life are unavoidable. What matters is choosing how to overcome them. Life isn't always a smooth path. There will be days when storms rage, moments when you're backed into a dead end, feeling like there's no way out. But difficulties are an inevitable part of human life. You can't avoid them. Only choose how to get through. The weak see difficulties as a wall blocking the way. The strong see them as steps to climb higher. Some choose to complain, others choose to act, and that choice makes the difference between those who give up and those who succeed. Don't fear difficulties. They don't come to break you, but to forge you into someone more resilient. Remember, every wound today will become a scar of strength tomorrow. What matters isn't how many challenges you face, but how you choose to overcome them. Because sometimes, just persisting forward, even slowly, turns that arduous path into proof of your growth. I believe in myself. I believe in laboring hands, thinking minds, and loving hearts. Screw it, just do it, Richard Branson. I believe in myself not because I'm perfect, but because I know I never stop striving. I believe in hands calloused from labor, for in every scar lies a story of perseverance. I believe in minds that think, dare to question, dare to change, because thought has built this world. And above all, I believe in hearts that love, because only love makes people great, gives work meaning, makes life worth living. Life is never easy. It's full of challenges, doubts, and voices that make you hesitate. But there will come a moment when you must say, screw it, just do it. Because if you wait for the perfect time, you'll never start. Believe in your own hands, in the creative mind within you, and that this heart knows what it wants. Every step, every action, every effort is carving your mark in this world. Don't fear mistakes. Don't fear falling, because as long as you believe and dare to act, nothing is impossible. Sometimes life will throw bricks at your head. Don't lose faith. Steve Jobs. Life sometimes isn't gentle like a breeze, but fierce like a storm. There will be times when everything seems against you. Plans crumble, dreams fade, even those you trust abandon you. Life throws those bricks at your head, not to hurt you, but to test if you're strong enough to build something new from them. Don't lose faith, for faith is the one thing no one can take from you. It's the anchor when everything collapses, the small flame in your heart that lets you keep going even when your feet are weary. You may fall today, but if you believe, tomorrow you'll rise with stronger wings. Today's wounds are proof that you dared to live, to try, to believe. And when you hold on to that faith amid the storm, you don't just overcome difficulties, you become a light for others lost in the dark. Miracles happen when you believe in yourself. If you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney. There are moments in life when you stand at the crossroads of hope and doubt. The sky ahead is gray, the path forward shrouded in fog. But the instant you whisper to yourself, I can do it, that's when the magic begins. Believing in yourself is like planting a small seed in barren soil. It doesn't sprout immediately, but day by day, with faith, effort, and persistence, you'll see green shoots rising, stronger than you imagined. The miracle isn't in achieving the dream, but in daring to believe you're worthy of it. Every small step is weaving the golden thread of success. Believe that in your heart lies an entire sky where dreams soar like free birds. If you can see it in your mind, you can surely grasp it with your hands. Life will always test you, but remember, no dream is too big, only faith too small. Believe in yourself like you believe in the dawn after the darkest night, because when you believe, the universe smiles softly and clears the way for miracles to appear. Live by your beliefs, and you can turn the world around. David Thoreau. Live by your beliefs, for only when you trust the path you've chosen do your steps become steady. Belief is the lighthouse in the dark night, the flame that never extinguishes, no matter how fierce the winds blow. When you live with all that belief, the world around you begins to change. Opportunities draw nearer, people become kinder, and you yourself become inspiration for those still lost. Don't fear being different. Don't mind the doubts. Those who turned the world all started with a belief seen as madness. Let your belief be the guiding strength, for when you live true to what you believe, the entire universe shifts to walk beside you. Face the sun, and you won't see the shadows. That's what sunflowers do. Helen Keller. Have you ever stopped to watch a sunflower stretching across a field? Through rain, wind, or scorching sun, it steadfastly turns toward the light, because it knows that only by facing the light can shadows never touch it. People are the same. Life may be full of trials, But if you choose your direction, you'll never drown in despair. Face the sun toward what warms your heart, toward people and dreams that make you smile. When you focus on the light, the darkness gradually fades. When you nurture faith and optimism, sadness has no place to hide. Sunflowers never turn away from the light, and neither should you from hope. Live like that flower. Even if winds shake it, even if clouds hide the sun, still firmly believe the light will return. And when you choose to look toward the bright side, you choose a soul that's peaceful, strong, and brimming with life's energy. Faith is like a sheet of paper. Once crumpled, it can never be perfectly smooth again. Faith is the most fragile yet precious thing in life. It can't be bought, can't be borrowed, only given through time, sincerity, and small daily actions. Yet, just one lie, one betrayal, and everything can shatter like crumpled paper. When the paper is crumpled, you can smooth it, tape it, but the creases remain forever, just like faith. Once hurt, it never returns whole. So cherish the faith others give you. Don't take it for granted, because sometimes you lose it in seconds, but others may take a lifetime to forget. Live sincerely, honestly, and keep your promises, because faith is the invisible thread binding people together. Lose it, and all that's left is the empty shell of relationships that seemed solid. Just over one hen, a few roosters fight. Animals don't know restraint, so they suffer. Just over one hen, a few roosters fight. Watching that, we suddenly think animals don't know restraint, so they suffer. But what about people? Sometimes, over a word, a bit of rivalry, a touch of pride, we lose the peace in our hearts. Sometimes, a whole life isn't suffering from poverty, but from not knowing restraint, not knowing how to let go. Restraint, it sounds small, but it's the measure of wisdom and tolerance. Those who know restraint aren't weak. They understand what's truly worth keeping. They know not every battle needs winning. Not every word deserves a reply. Animals fight by instinct, but people have reason to stop, to choose noble silence, because sometimes a little restraint not only preserves harmony, but also your character and a peaceful soul amid life's storms. Life is full of ironies. Ginseng is rare. Bamboo roots abound. Life is full of ironies. Ginseng is scarce. Bamboo roots plentiful. It sounds like lighthearted complaining, but the more you ponder, the more bittersweet it feels. In the rush of life, genuine people are few. Fakes are many. Those who do good quietly fade into the background, while empty talkers echo everywhere. Ginseng precious because rare. Bamboo roots abundant because they spread wildly. Life is the same. People with heart, vision, and tolerance are few. Shallow, envious ones who only compare and compete are never in short supply. But amid these ironies, we learn to recognize true value. Don't sorrow over too many bamboo roots around. Rejoice that you choose to be ginseng, even without fanfare. Quietly nurture your precious essence, because one day, people will realize ginseng may be rare, but finding it once warms the heart forever. Never accept falling before life's hardships because of those out there and within. Life is never easy. There will be days you're exhausted, moments when you feel like letting go, like collapsing. But remember, falling isn't just losing to challenges, but losing to yourself. Those out there, they may be racing, competing, eyeing you warily. The ones within you are fear, doubt, the voices that hold you back. If you let them win, you'll miss the path you could take, the chance to grow and prove yourself. Never accept falling. Every fall is a lesson. Every challenge, a chance to become stronger. When you rise, you don't just conquer difficulties, you conquer yourself, the pressures outside and barriers within, because life waits for no one, and only the resilient leave their unique mark. Life is like a book. The fool flips through it quickly. The wise reads thoughtfully, knowing they only get to read it once. Life is like a book each person holds only once. Some rush like fools, they flip pages fast, missing subtle details, precious lessons, memorable moments. They don't realize every page, every word is a gift from time, unrepeatable. The wise are different. They read while reflecting, cherishing every line, every story. They understand life comes once, and every moment is precious, not hurried, not superficial. They learn to feel, experience, and draw lessons for themselves. Don't chase others' speed or pressure. Read your life slowly, deeply, cherishing every moment, because when you live that way, every page of life's book becomes meaningful, and you'll regret nothing. Never frown or scowl, even when you're sad. Surely someone loves you just for your smile. To the world, you may be one person, but to someone, you are the world. Never frown or scowl, even if your heart is heavy, because you don't know your smile might be the small light illuminating someone in darkness. Someone will love you just for that smile. Simple, sincere, warm, like sunshine after rain. This life is already harsh enough. Don't let sadness make you forget your own beauty. Smile, not because everything's fine, but because you believe it will be. A smile not only eases pain, but spreads positive energy to those around. To the world, you might be just one small person, a face in the crowd, but to someone, you are the world, the reason they strive, the joy that keeps them going. So don't let sadness dim your light. Keep smiling, because sometimes that smile alone can change an entire life.